Alright, so we've got... hey, these are a lot of things. What can I do? I don't know. Okay, so I can tap on stuff. Braddock Peaks. I can read about this when we go there. Where are we going again? Oh, I see. So we could... Oh, God. Why is this so large? Where are we going? I like the idea of the map, but I don't have the time to read all this stuff. But holy shit, this is cool. And long, and let's get out of here. I think I did an intro. Anyway, we head north, then east, past the forts. Grofheim's far from Strand. Going to be a long march. You should have a drink. You should have a drink last night, Luden. Why not take the ships to Skimmerstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. Would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skimmerstead. A half-sunken city's crawling with dredge prints. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Luden exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill, Vognir. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off, too. Luden's got a shorter wick than Hacken. Thanks, Vognir. Let's get moving. Another half day to Vetterfell, if we're lucky. I really wish there was just a light background music for all of these sequences, because there's a lot of downtime where I'm just reading. And I would love just a slight something. Like, there's a little bit of ambiance, but I want a little bit more than that. Anyway, camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button on the travel HUD. At camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties and more, and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to go back on the road. Okay, so it wants me to go to the hero's tent. Okay, click on a unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn about new abilities. So Mogre. Click on the ability to learn about the unit's abilities. Bring the pain. Shipmaster strikes an adjacent enemy for armor damage before hunkering down and boosting his passive ability. Return the favor to return even more armor damage for one turn. By using Bring the Pain, the Shield Master can create a forward charge that punishes enemies for ganging up against him. So rank 1, normal break attack, and +1 to return the favor, and then more ranks. So this is Return the Favor. A character who attacks the Shield Banger loses 1 point of armor for each strike he makes. Return the Favor triggers every time the Shield Banger takes damage from an adjacent enemy, which can make it devastating to hit him with attacks that strike multiple times. Oh, I see. So if you do like a flurry of blows, that'll mess him up. I don't know what these skulls are. That's probably like combat wounds. So if he takes too many of those, he goes down. And these are just lore for the character. Okay, cool. How do we get back? Heroes. Gotcha. Are we done? I think we're done. I'm not going to mess with it for the time being. We'll handle upgrades at a later date. So we've got rest, training, leave. Like I said, I'm trying to make as good of time from this for this as I possibly can.
Wedderfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
I love the big old banner that goes along. It's super iconic. I love the animation too. By Hatterborg. That's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? A couple of days back, we sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scalflings out here, maybe. Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm gonna take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here in no more than a day. There's a silver for any food you got. For hundreds of varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds of. Shut up, you hear that? Where's Luden? It's faint. Sounds like fighting, and something else. Hakon takes off at a run. Wait. What? Why is Luden here? Clicking on any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Click once to make a waypoint. Now, select the next waypoint. This is often useful when you need to avoid certain tiles. Now confirm the move. Spearmen can attack diagonally, and up to 2 tiles away. Click the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemy's. Now click the enemy to target. Armor blocks attacks on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit, shown above the attack button. Attack this enemy's strength. So yeah, so it's a 50% chance to hit for 1 damage. Ugh. Deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Why the hell is he here by himself? Oh, whatever. Okay, Hakon. Move. So we've got Sundering Impact. 100% to hit, plus 1 strength, plus 1 to break. Okay. So... Splinter Rotation Dreads also take damage when hit for 3 arm damage or more. Tremble, Scourge uses weapons. I have no idea what this is going to do. That was substantially less than I wanted it to do, apparently. I guess. Okay, so this isn't going to work. Let's not use any extra willpower. We can use it for damage. Bring the pain. Break damage to target. Okay, return the favor. Not going to be doing that. So let's just end turn, because I can't attack either. Okay. Yeah, so these are dredge. They almost look like artifact creatures of a sort. Okay. So we got this guy. We can Tempest, but I'm not going to bother with that. So I can do 1 damage to him or 1 armor. Oh, crap. So this is the point. I think we're supposed to lose this fight. Could be wrong. Anyway, let's keep hitting his armor. Let's use some extra willpower to take that down. I think we're screwed. Just wagering this one. Okay, so we can do Bring the Pain. Break damage to target plus 1 to return the favor for 1 round. I don't think that's going to work, though. Let's not do that. Let's just attack him. Oh, I can hit him for 1 damage. Now we got to keep taking out that armor. I think we're doomed, though. This is probably the end of Chapter 1. I guess I misjudged? Alright, whatever. Let's do Tempest. Can I friendly fire in this game? Oh, I see. I can hit these 2. So let's do it. Let's see if we do damage. Oh, I do friendly fire. Well, that's bad, but I'm not really expecting to win this one anyway. So I could do 6 damage to him, or I could break 2 more armor. Nah, let's do 7. If I can take out Big Nuts here, we might be okay. Okay, let's see. Can I do... How much willpower do we have? We can do 1 extra. We can take his armor off. Maybe I should have gone for the little one. But I think I'm still screwed on this fight. Okay. Can I hit him? Can I kill him? Yes! Okay. Okay. Okay, using the horn will give 1 willpower to the active rally. Oh, I see. So, good morale, extra willpower. So using the horn will give 1 extra willpower to a chosen character. So we can do 3 damage to him or break some armor. Probably should have broken a little bit more. We might actually win this one. Pushing it a bit. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move over here. I want to get out of the way of this guy if we're getting surrounded. Can you only use an ability once in this? You might be able to. Okay, so let's hit him for some damage. We'll do the shield breaker on the shield banger. Okay, so we can do 5 damage to him. Almost take him out. Let's move forward a little bit. So I could try Bring the Pain. Let's try Bring the Pain. What does Bring the Pain do? Ah, just 2 shield damage. Not really what I was going for, but close enough. Wish I hadn't lost my... You're not the one I'm... No! No, 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 no. Really wish I could aim or something. This is not the one I'm... Oh, this is the one I'm aiming for. Well, let's keep injuring this one. It'll make his mischance more. We're kind of okay. Okay, so he's done. Shield Master. Pillage! Alright, deflect. So let's start taking off that armor. Shame I lost this guy, though. That super sucks. Okay, now I'm probably just going to start going for his strength. Nope. Oh, it's because he's taking a fair amount of damage. That's why he doesn't do a whole lot. Alright. And we get a promotion. Still don't know exactly what that does. Or is that the thing you use remote renown on? I have no idea. Anyway, Mogre is ready for a promotion. Cool. You trying to get yourself killed, Luden? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen a dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where'd they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hacken goes to where Vognir lies, face down. The future Varro King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Vognir's dead. Chapter 2, cut with a keen-edged sword. Oh wow, that was fast. Yeah, I guess I should have ended the episode there. Oh well. Or are we changing perspectives now? Yeah, we are. Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it saw us. Deployment happens before battle. Click your units, Rook and Alette, to deploy them within the blue squares. Click ready to start the battle. Sure, why not? Careful, don't get too close. Okay, see information about their abilities. Okay, so we've got Mark Prey. Does 1 arm damage and all allies within range automatically attack the target. Light Step. Can move through allies. Cool. Puncture. Bonus damage to targets who have lost armor if the archer has not moved. Thread the Needle. Hit all units between the archer and the target in a straight line. Plus 1 arm damage. Okay. So I can only mark prey locally. Well, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna let him get closer. No sense in bringing myself close to it. Okay, so first time I've used an archer, not entirely sure how it's gonna work. Okay, attack. Oh. Thread the Needle, can't do anything. Okay, end turn. In retrospect, this is a bad move. Okay, whatever. We're gonna move forward, and we're gonna mark prey. Tough bugger. Okay, so what do we got? We can... You know what? She's an archer and probably substantially less tough than the other guy. She's also got a fair amount of range, so let's do this. Let's check her abilities again. Thread the Needle, extra armor damage. Bonus damage to targets who have lost armor if the... Okay, well, we're not going to do that for the time being. So let's use Thread the Needle, him. Not entirely sure what this is going to do. Hopefully just drop 1 health, 1 armor. Okay, that works. Okay. This is stressful. Oh, so using abilities costs 1 ability point. Ah, damn. Alright, she's probably just gonna get smacked around here. And there's pretty much no running away, so why don't we do... Kill units between the... Actually, target. Puncture bonus damage to targets who have lost armor. Oh, does she have a minimum range? Maybe. Okay, it's a starving dredge. Ah, but we can kill it. Extra renown. So that's good. Victory! The foes lying dead at your feet would regret something. That was really fast. Extra renown. Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No. I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yaks bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. In that direction. Is that a typo? I guess. All that food. It's the last time we're gonna... That's the last we're gonna get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. Let me think. Let's see. So, forget the supplies. Let's go back to Skoger. If we hurry, we can gather them up before more dredge appear. Or do you think we can handle more of them? Okay. I think I'm gonna do... I don't know if we do you think we can handle more of them? Will we fight another battle? I don't know. Let's do, if we hurry, we can gather them up before more dredge appear. I think? Yeah. Decisions are hard, man. Okay, yeah. If we hurry, we can gather them up before more dredge appear. That seems reasonable. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try. Be quick. So hopefully we get extra supplies. See, I thought the third one might make us fight again, which would be a problem because my archer was very much injured. Next time, move the melee character up at least one set, just so he's in the way. Anyway, Alette calms the yaks while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge. But you manage to get the cart moving again, before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Extra supplies. Supplies represent food and other goods to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. Oh, that is a tiny little caravan and a tiny little banner. Adorable. Okay, so, hey, we actually have supplies this time around. Good. Not nearly as much as the other set. I'm sure if we actually had like 100 people join us, this would be a problem, but I think we're okay. There we go. A little bit of a loading bug. We're good now. It's quite the piled cart.
I never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Very well done. Love the background work, too. This game is very minimal. Oh, you can see more dredge just standing there looking at us. Oh, that's freaky. I think those are dredge anyway. Yep, those are totally dredge. Damn, the artwork for this game is great. It's weird, though. Like, the dredge are super automaton-y. I'm not used to that. Anyway, Ivor. The enormous Varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntsmaster. Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge, everywhere. Dredge, how'd they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it, they'll be here soon if we're not ready. You hear screams from the outskirts. People are running towards the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Eagle, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you, gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. I go with the Eagle, Alette, or let them fight, Ivor. Let's let them fight. I think I got the tactics down. Why not invite some goats to join us, too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. They'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? Huh. Eagle, keep your shield up. We just have to hold them off until everyone's inside. Then we can figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. Do we get a cutscene, or... Nope, I guess we just click there. I thought we'd get a cutscene, I was kind of excited. Oop. Sure enough, dredge are gathered in number. Fear threatens to bubble over to panic. How long do we need to keep this up, you ask? Ivor shakes his head, unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Turn order. Units move in the order you place them. From left to right, this initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units, so they can stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Drag the unit icons to rearrange their turn order. Okay, so we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're probably just going to do that. I think that's good. Okay, items. Oh, we got an item here. Oh, that's Bracelet. Lovingly made by Hunter's wife to keep her daughter safe from harm. Armor, strength, willpower. I assume she's wearing that. Oh, I see. We can do this. So it's... What's it again? Armor, strength, willpower. Yeah, we'll give it to her. That's neat. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is just tutorial stuff. How do we do ready for battle? That just looked like a banner, not a button. You know, it didn't have the standard, I don't know, buttony business. Okay. Adjacent dredge also take damage when hit for 3 arm damage or more. So when you hit one for a lot of arm damage, it will... Okay. So we're going to switch these two. Move him to the back. Move... Oh, I guess Eagle isn't nearly that bad. Still. I think we'll move over one. Move over here. I don't know why, but Eagle just seems like he's a weakling, even though he actually has more armor than the other guy. He just looks killable, I guess. With the... I guess it's because he's not wearing much. He's just wearing a basic tunic and, like, sandals with a dinky little sword. That shield is huge, though. Alright. I don't know if she can shoot through units, though. Eh, whatever. Ready up. Alright. Move over a bit. I'm gonna just start... Let's see. Battering ram. Knock an adjacent unit up to 4 tiles for 1 armor dam, plus 1 for each unit they pass through. Okay, let's not do that. Let's hit him for... I can hit him for 7 damage right off the bat. Let's do that. That'll make him useless at the very least. Turns out Ivor is, like, strong. Pachoo, pachoo. Oh, he also has a bow. So is he like a hybrid melee ranged character? That's kind of neat. Okay. So this guy's just a shield bearer. And probably weak as hell. But let's take out some basic HP for the time being. Okay, now here's the question. Can I hit this guy? No. She can move pretty far too, I think. Okay, so if we move here, I guess we can shoot it? I'm not entirely sure how friendly fire works in this game. But that's okay. Eagle Eye. I'm curious what these things do specifically. Okay. Oh, that actually took out multiple armor on multiple fronts. Okay, so this guy has a ton. Let's start breaking it. I should have used some willpower there. Okay. We have options. Okay, let's not do that. So what we want to do is move through. And we want to do Marcus Prey. There's a little bit of armor damage, but it also makes Ivor attack, which is kind of what we were going for there. Alright. We move Eagle forward. He has plenty of armor. We could do Stonewall, or we could just hit for 1 point of armor. Not much, but it works. Damn, I wanted to do the knockback, but it's not... Oh, it's not knocking. Alright. So let's move her here I want her behind the walls. Okay, so 4. Ooh. For whatever reason, she can hit this guy for 4, so let's do that. Oh, that's because he's got low armor. I'm down to clown. They're not doing a whole lot of damage to me, which is good. So we can do 8, or we can do 5. Let's do 8. I'm getting all these Chivos, and I'm kind of confused why. Oh, that's fine. Well, do we still have his ability? Let's use it again. At least draw 1 arrow from her, which is very useful. Okay. Okay, we can do Stonewall, or we could just hit him. 3 damage seems good. That'll reduce any of his effectiveness down to nil. I think she's actually secured every single kill except for the one Ivor took out. Hey, promoting her might actually be a good idea. Have the weak characters level up first. So, promotion. Rook is ready for promotion. Alette is ready for promotion. And that's it. That's fine. Okay, difficulty. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated, or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Use the options menu to change the difficulty. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty at any time, and it has no effect on the story or the choices you make. Good. I know it changes how much renown you get, which is an interesting question, but I think I don't have much of a choice right now. Anyway, a black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ivor. We're going back. Rook? I'm gonna need 1 more check of the houses around here. See if you can find anyone. Okay. Keep watch. Probably. Because they help us fight, and then I think we're good. Yeah. Sure. Let's keep watch. As you turn to head back, a colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms over Alette, its face an expressionless stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Shout at Alette, shoot it with an arrow, run at it, axe ready. Shoot it with an arrow. As though second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. If you're off by a few inches, shout to get her attention, fire safely above the dredge to distract it. No, stop thinking, shoot the dredge! You let go. A second passes like an eternity. The arrow bounces off the dredge's face, inches away from what you think is an eye. It recoils, then turns upon Alette again. Eagle rushes to her side. Ivor throws himself between them, catching the mace on his shield, and returns the favor, crushing the dredge's head with his shield point. When the dust settles, you can see that everyone is alright. Oh, okay. I heard that your guys can die, and I think we just saved Alette, probably? Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here, says Ivor, as he goes to check the last few houses nearby. Rook, see if you can find any more survivors, and meet me in front of the Great Hall. Okay, so we can meet him. Or heroes? What's this? Oh. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Heroes. Oh, hey, we can do promotions. So we can promote. How much renown do I have? 23. Let's see. So I don't... Oh, 2 out of 2 means that's how many kills they've made. So for killing 2 guys, she's promotable. Gotcha. Let's promote her. Build higher stats, increase your item rank. Probably build higher stats? Oh, I see. No, these both work. I don't choose. Okay. So promote for 5 renown? Yes. So I have 2 points available. So what's this? What is this stat? Okay, here we go. Exertion. The amount of willpower you can use on any given action. Oh, I see. So the higher that stat is, the more points we can put into something. Willpower is spent to use more, both health and damage. Armor blocks damage. Ability, click an icon for more information. Break is the amount of direct damage you can naturally do to an enemy's armor. Okay, so if I do this, rank, I don't know how to boost that. Okay. Puncture. By standing still, the archer is able to line up a shot that takes advantage of an enemy's missing armor doing points of damage. For every 2 points of armor her target is lost, the archer gains 1 additional strength to her attack, as long as she didn't move beforehand. This makes her especially deadly near the end of a fight, or against tough opponents who have lost a lot of armor. Just remember not to move, giving the archer time to line up her shot. I wonder if that works with her ability. Anyway, so we could give her willpower. Honestly, I think I'm either going to give her strength and armor, kind of interchangeably. Looks like it can only level her up a couple of times. Armor is tempting. But my thoughts are, she, I mean, the armor break thing could be useful, but she shouldn't be the one exploiting that. Everybody else should have break armor, but I think I'm gonna go for strength on her because of puncture. Because the more damage I can do, the more badass this could get. So let's do 2. Yeah, let's go with that. Hopefully I'll keep her out of like melee range for a while. Okay, so I've still got 18 left. We could go to Eagle. Let's do Rook. Actually, no, only Rook is available for promotion anyway. So what do we got? The shield break seems like a good idea. Increasing his cap is good too, so let's promote him. So what do we want to do? Armor's not a bad idea. It's interesting that he's an interchangeable melee ranged character. As such, I should almost consider putting 2 points of armor on him. Because I'm probably going to be using him in melee more often just because of his marked target ability, which is, like, really broken. At least in my opinion. I don't know, I could be wrong about that one. And yeah, he needs another kill, and Eagle doesn't have any. That's cool. I like this. Okay, so we've managed that. This should get a lot easier. What else do we have? We got a market. We can go back to him. Well, I guess let's stop at the market while we're here. Supplies. Oh, jeez. Renowned supplies, day's worth. Let's not do any of this. You find anyone? A few. Sent them inside. Gods, this is bad. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about Dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest, so the sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we've wiped... even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're gonna save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. Okay. Well, we can go into the Great Hall. Let's see, get some rest. We've already done the hero stuff. I don't really feel like anything about the market, but you know what? Actually, I think... No, these episodes need to get longer, otherwise I'm going to be dumping a lot of episodes on you as opposed to a handful of shorter ones. I think. Let's see, so we can buy supplies and whatnot. You know what, let's look at the marketplace again. So it's iron bands. Extra strength. Dodge strength attacks and knockback on strength attacks of 4. Oh, interesting. Still not worth it. So we've got a couple of supplies. So how much? So we can buy 3 supplies for 1 renown. Okay, that's not bad, but I don't know if we're going to have to run into that. Is there like a save button? There isn't. Ooh. Okay, so like, we can't save scum this. That's probably fine, I don't have time for it. Okay. So, I guess we go to the Great Hall. Hopefully the extra supplies that I got will help. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? Okay. So we can trust Ivor on this. It's not a decision I care to make, or I think we can hold out. Yeah. I'm gonna say I trust Ivor on this. The chieftain sighs, a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagine us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go if dredge are coming down from the north? Frostfeller, to the west, is close and has walls. I intend to be free of Skoger in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostfeller. Okay. I think this is the important decision again. Let's think. So, I guess we've got... That sounds like suicide, Ivor. Let's do as the chieftain says. Ivor's right. I'll help with the distraction. What if we set the town on fire as we left? Or do we abandon the storehouse? I don't know. Okay, we'll think. I also need a drink. Alright. So... What if we set town on fire as we left? Do we abandon the storehouse? Ivor's right, I'll help with the distraction. That sounds like something I can do that involves fighting. So let's go with that one. I feel like this game is going to benefit me most. Like I'm going to benefit most from fighting as many things as possible. Just my assumption. Let's go. Ivor's right, I'll help with the distraction. The chieftain thinks for a long moment. I didn't ask for advice, just to ignore it. Promise you're not throwing away your lives on this. I wasn't part of my plan. Ivor? Nope. Then I'm counting on you. Oh, then I'm coming with you. Oh, whoops. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given, Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine, I'll get the townspeople ready. Make your move, Ivor. We'll leave when you're clear. Alright. I forgot to get my drink. Alright, whatever. I want Gil with us, says Ivor. If something happens to us, I need him to tell the chieftain. Ivor goes off to find him. Alette finds you. I know what you're doing. You have to let me come. She says, don't leave me. Please, I'll be good. Damn it. Decisions after decisions. You know what? Let's say no. I get the... Whenever it seems like a character's mortality is boosted by a decision, it seems like maybe I should avoid it. I don't know. I have no consistency for this one. Let's go. Not this time. It's too dangerous. Don't leave me alone. She says, tears in her eyes. Aw. It's difficult, but you drag yourself to the door, to the Great Hall, resolute that you're making the best decision for her. You step into the town courtyard. Yeah, watch everybody else die. Oh, that's gonna suck. Like, everybody including her. She's probably a main character, though. I mean, she's on the cover. I can't imagine she dies after this. So, you can already see dredge in every direction. Ivor starts banging on his shield and swearing at them. We'll kill a few, he shouts, and the rest will follow. You steel yourself for a tough fight. Part of my logic for why I didn't bring Alette, we just got another archer. I don't know, it seems kind of relevant, somehow. Oh, and we don't get her thing. Whatever. Ready for battle. I wonder if any of these guys, like, I have no idea how many of these characters are temporary, though. That's part of the reason why I didn't upgrade any of the guys with, Uden. Because I knew they weren't the main characters. Or maybe they are. I have no idea. What the... Wait. Can I... Yes. Why split them up? When I can do this. Oh, shit. We still have Eagle. Why do we have Eagle and not... I would have told Eagle to stay behind until he gets some freaking armor or something. Okay, so what's this? Dredge Stone Guard, Dredge Grunt, Dredge Stone Guard. Oh, these guys are tough as nuts. Well, I guess the Grunt isn't very bad. Alright. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna try and take out this guy. I mean, honestly, we'll take on all comers. But, we'll see how it goes. Okay, battle. So who's up next? The Grunt. Grunt's gonna come. He's gonna move right here. And we've got Ivor first. Unfortunately, Ivor can't do anything. Well, we've already made a wall, so there's no reason why I need to do anything. Let's rest. So he comes forward. Okay, then who's the next one? The back one. Okay, well, that's fun. This is fine. So I can move up. I could hit him. where is he going to be able to hit? So if I stand directly in front of the grunt... I mean, otherwise we could actually just shoot him with our bow. You know what? That's not a bad move. How far does he move? So he's going to be able to attack these... No, he's going to be able to move to these tiles and attack past. Ish. Ishy fishy wishy washy. Okay, I'm going to move right here. And we're going to shoot this guy. Let's just do 5 damage to him. He'll die fast. Plus, they'll set him up so, like, Ivor can get a kill or something. Oh, hey, neat. Ivor or Eagle. How much damage did Eagle do? Enough. We could actually try and kill the guy. Because he's only got 1 armor break. Let's see, does anybody else have any higher armor break than that? No, because I haven't promoted anybody yet. Alright, well... He's got 5 willpower. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Taking out his forces in general seems like a wise move. And it looks like he's going to be distracted. Okay, but we'll have 2 melee. So what does she have? I've never seen her before. So she's got puncture. Okay, so if she doesn't move... Rain of arrows. Trap 1 tile with 1 arrow, causing strength damage if walked over before the next turn. Alright. Shoot. Actually, no, that works perfectly. I want to try this. Damn it. Okay, that didn't work. I gotta start punching this guy's armor. Dumb shield breaker. Alright. So I'm gonna move here. We're gonna do Mark Prey. I think that might actually get 3 hits. Yep, that was a reasonable choice. Unfortunately, this guy's big and Eagle is currently sandwiched in between goddamn freaking... Okay, so I'm gonna move over here. And we're gonna put our shield back up. This puts us in a bit of a tough position. But I'm hoping... Okay. Oh, shoot, it's gone. Okay, that's fine. Can she attack? She can. She doesn't do much damage, though. Let's do some extra. She's got some willpower. And it looks like Rain of Arrows is kind of meaningless here. Ow. I might move Eagle back if we just took that damage. Oh, crap. Would have been great if I could battering ram. Oh, nope, that's gonna... Gonna battering ram him into bad places. Let's just hit him for damage. Okay, so it's Eagle's turn. I could do... He's at 6 out of 10. Let's move back a fair bit. Let's see, this guy... Let's start breaking his armor. I like to go for the other guy, but I'll let... Never freaking mind. Okay, this is bad. Okay. So let's move here. He does some amount of damage. Kill him. Okay, so he's down. Hopefully he's not dead. God, that would suck if he dies in battle. Can he die in battle? Ah, shit, that didn't do anything to him. Alright. I wonder if I could, like, redo things. Probably not. I tried to get him out of the way, but there's a little bit more to the arena than I thought. Okay. Well, maybe he's just wounded or something. Man, I don't know. We're gonna feel really stupid if we just lost this. Okay. So let's see what happens. Maybe he's just wounded. Okay. I mean, it still has his portrait, so he's not dead. Maybe, maybe failure in battle isn't how you lose people. Maybe, maybe people only die, because of the events, and that's it. I'm approaching this from the Fire Emblem standpoint. Okay, so, note to self, more armor on Eagle, and possibly not use him as tank. You have no problem getting the dredge to follow. Things begin to look dicey, but you're eventually able to lose them in thick woods, where you have difficulty keeping up. Or where they have difficulty keeping up. You climb to an overlook, and wait for the caravan to appear. An hour later, Oddleaf is the first to spot them? There, she points to the road. As you rejoin them, you can tell there is trouble. Some people wounded, others missing. Alette rushes to you. Hey, I won! Or made the right decision. I thought everybody was gonna die, or she was. Anyway, throwing her arms around your waist. You smile and hug her tightly. Dad, please don't do that again. She says, brave girl, this one. As one of the women from Skogir. Chieftain would have died without her. Oh, so she wasn't the one we were throwing into danger. Anyway, she points to the back of the caravan. You find Oddleaf beside her husband, who's laid out in a cart. Old fool, she says. Got himself a prize for trying to fight back. She shows you his deep gut wound. But he's alive, nothing for it but to get to Frostveller. You continue on in silence, Alette's hand in your own. 30 renown. Yay. Please don't be dead, main character guy. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We gotta pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just up ahead. Okay. So we've got... Call an early stop for the day. Slow the pace so everyone can catch up. Keep a steady pace, or rally the caravan with a speech. Okay, so slow the pace so everyone can keep up. Means maybe battle. Same thing with calling an early stop for the day. Keep a steady pace. Might lose me some people. Let's try rallying them with a speech. You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step. Remember, those who didn't make it, and push onwards. The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. 5 renown. I don't know what we get for that. But yay, renown, which apparently is also money and experience? I don't know, but it seems worth it. Yeah, so maybe because I'm on easy difficulty, we get, Oh, that's Ivor behind me. That's, Rook in front. You can actually see the characters, the unique ones at least. That's neat. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the godstone of Hridvaldur. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Chieftain did what I suggested, and look what he got for it. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. How am I supposed to do that? What do we do if we run into more dredge? But you're the dredge killer around here. Okay, what do we do if we run into more dredge? You mean win. I'll be honest with you, these men can't take on dredge by themselves. I'll expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we take down. So we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. We're gonna have to fight. And there are going to be deaths. Gods be damned. Why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care. I can tell. Heh. Men are a plague on the world, worse than any dredge. As far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. Yay.